what is crop steering?
Yeah, so crop steering in a nutshell is taking the way that we refer to it is taking your indoor garden and altering the variables of your lighting, your climate, and your irrigation to steer the outcome of your plants and your phytochemical profiles in your plants. So your cannabinoids, flavonoids, terpenes. We are trying to influence yield and flavor and potency, essentially, with crop steering.
And then there's a couple different types. There's vegetative steering and then generative steering. First off, what is vegetative steering? What is meant by that?
Vegetative steering, and the difference between that and generative steering is triggering the light cycle for photoperiod plants. So this is where you are in an indoor environment, switching your light cycle to 12 hours on, 12 hours off to trigger that flowering cycle. There are things that you can also do with that light cycle in terms of the light duration and intensity to also influence the outcome of your plants. But in vegetative steering, this is where we are going to be adjusting inputs like our humidity and our lighting and as well as our irrigation to influence how our plant grows, how vigorously it grows. There are ways to slow down growth if you're like me and are really bad at planning your grows and sometimes run into a situation where you have small plants that you don't have anywhere to put and you have to wait for your tents to open up. There are ways that you could safely and do it with minimal impact to your plants, reduce the growth of your plant and have it pick right back up as soon as you get it transplanted. So that is basically what we're going to be talking about today are some of the experiences that I've had adjusting those various inputs to have dramatically different results in many of the plants that I've grown out over the years.
This clip was brought to you by AC Infinity. Use discount code MrGrowIt15 to save on any of their gardening products.